Hello everybody, this is the Autistic Gamer and welcome back to FIFA 16 career mode. When we left off we had a 4-0 win against Tottenham Hotspur and we had a 3-1 win against Chelsea. And because of this, and because of the fact that I've won so many games in a row, I'm going to put it up to Legendary. I might be killing myself with this, I might be even killing my chances of getting first place. But because we are in front with at least 9 points, I can afford to lose a few games. But if I do not win for 5 games in a row, it's going to go back to world class. And I don't think I'm going to make any changes, am I? No. Seems to be good so far. No, except for Shaqiri. Shaqiri is going to be changed for Januzaj. There we go. Let's start the game. Here we go then, in the Britannia Stadium for Stoke City against Sunderland. I don't remember how well I've done against Sunderland, so I'm not going to make any presumptions. I'm just going to see how it's going to go in the game. Well, they seem to be playing high pressure from the get-go. I noticed it because someone was charging at me like fucking crazy. Van Ginkel with a weird-ass long shot, but Pantilimon has to make a save. Out of nowhere, that shot came. And it's already 1-0, even in Legendary. Apparently I own. Januzaj wins a header. To be fair, he is not that small. I think he's 6 foot, and that header was pretty good. And that cameraman really sucks, because that was not aiming at where the ball was. The one cameraman at least, the rest was aiming at it. Except for him. That's actually a really good header, gotta be honest. Pantilimon, I think, could have gotten a hand to that, but he didn't. And it's already 1-0. 4 minutes played. Okay, Van Aanholt can apparently just dribble past like this. Oh, that sometimes ends up as a goal. Because sometimes goalkeepers in this game tap it into their own net. Or they make it a corner and then it ends up as a goal. Or in general, it just flies in. So, luckily for me though, it doesn't. 2-0. 2-0. Iheanacho. 2 goals in 2 games. He's 80 rated, so I don't understand why he shouldn't. And he does it anyway. 2 goals. And 2-0. I don't know what the hell the fucking rant was. I just don't know what I was saying right there, to be fair. I was just rambling on about stupid shit, like I seem to do quite a lot of the time. Yeah, simply put, it's 2-0. And Iheanacho is in good form. I think that was the gist of it.
Arsenal, you heard from Alan McInally, did score in that match. The score is now 3-0.
Wait, did I just hear that right? Sunderland did score in that match? It's not even possible because Sunderland is playing right now. What the fuck? What? Januzaj, explain to me the hell that was. End of the first half, and quite honestly, it's been easy so far. I mean, it is against Sunderland, so the test isn't that amazingly hard. But so far, Legendary seems to be just a bit harder, but basically the same as world class. At least, like I said, so far, because Sunderland isn't the best test for that. That's a chance for them, and holy crap, Larson hits the bar. That came out of nowhere, like literally, I couldn't stop it, but didn't think the shot was going to come like that. And boy, was I lucky that that doesn't end up as a goal. And they still score though. Harnik, old Stuttgart player, puts it into the back of the net. Is it deserved? No. Is it what Legendary is? Pretty much yes. 1 goal, 1 chance, 1 goal. That is Legendary. What was with that touch, Danilo? I don't understand this game. Okay, this could be a goal, this could be a goal, please score. Henderson, please score. Fuck you. But Tielemans with a great save though. There we go, that has to be the 2-0. And it is. Of 2-2 I mean. It is so typical. First half completely for me. I said it was easy. Yet Legendary catches up to me so fast. 2 shots. 3 shots actually, because they hit the ball once and 2 goals. Is that deserved? Not at all. But that is how Legendary works. And it pisses me off, it really does. It's like you get no chance to fail. You have to have a perfect defense. And your attacks need to be pinpoint accurate. Oh, that is a great 3-2. And it is deserved. It is deserved. I would have been pissed off if this game would have finished 2-2. Because Sunderland does not deserve that. But that header by Iheanacho is why I like him. He is 80 rated. He's not that big. But his header was so strong. And perfectly placed. 3-2. 3-2 I should say. That sounded really stupid. Yeah, like Martin said, it's a very exciting game, but I like it to end right now. Yes, it is the end of the game. A 3-2 win in the end. Very exciting, very tense. But it would have been undeserved if they scored, if they drew 2-2. Because we deserve to win this game. As you can see a bit by the stats right there. So, let's move on to the next game. You know what, this right here does make sense. They want to buy Jamie Hamill. It is a very big challenge. So I want 1 million for him. If you cannot pay that, you cannot have him. Not that I need the money, because I'm gonna leave after the season anyway. Yeah, I want to leave Stoke off with a bit, you know. To sell such a big talent, you need some money for that. Berahino, no, you're not gonna buy him either. I'm not gonna sell my talents, and I'm not gonna sell very important players. We had a week to rest. Very long time since that happened, but finally there we go. We have a game against Burnley right now. As you can see, the youth is our top scorer. Only one goal behind the actual top scorer of the Premier League. But as we are in front against Liverpool with 9 points actually, as you can see right there. 9 points difference between me and Liverpool. I honestly think this season we're going to be first. Burnley, I think our first game I won it pretty comfortably. I don't see a reason why that couldn't happen today. Because Burnley just isn't good enough. Iheanacho has been in good form though, on the other hand. The youth hasn't. Though... Stones is back, so he's going to play instead of Wolshite. The rest of the team is like you'd expect. Oh yeah, except for the fact that Arnautovic keeps playing instead of Januzaj, because Arnautovic wants to play. And he's good enough. Here we go then, in Turf Moor, for Burnley against Stoke City. For whatever reason, I like the stadium. It's something about it I just really, really like. Like the way it looks. And I really enjoyed it last season. Every time I was Burnley, I just really like the stadium. That's mainly the reason why I chose to do a Burnley career mode on my own last season. Last game. And with last game I mean FIFA 15. Should I stop rambling? I think so. Henderson, that's a great shot and a good save by Heaton. And also the game crashes apparently. That's brilliant. Now we're back. Now I'm not even lying when I'm saying that right before I took that shot that crashed the game apparently, I was thinking, wow, 3 recording sessions in a row, the game doesn't crash. And literally, 2 seconds later the game crashes. That is typical of my life. Anyway, we're back, and we didn't lose so much. Just a few minutes. And especially not if we score right here. It all seems to work out. Last time I think we got 9 or 19 minutes into the game. It's only 5 now, and the youth scores. That is karma to the game. Not karma to me, but karma to the game. The game crashed on me. It's an asshole, so it deserves to give me a chance. And I finished that chance pretty well. 1-0. 2-0. Oh, the way he finished that was cheeky as fuck. I thought he was going to do it with the inside of his right foot, but the outside of his left foot was very unexpected. But what a cheeky and beautiful finish by Iheanacho for the 2-0. And so far, I don't want to jinx it, because last match, I almost jinxed it. But so far, it's pretty damn easy. And legendary in general has gone pretty well for me. But also, it's been against 2 smaller clubs, possibly the weakest clubs in the Premier League in this season. So, yeah, it's not that weird. I think if I had to play against Barcelona or something, I don't think it would have been as easy, to be fair. End of the first half, and frankly, I don't want to jinx anything, but I believe that they do not have the quality to score 2 goals in the second half. So I'm just going to jump straight into it and hope to finish the game as fast as possible. And honestly, they didn't even get 1 shot, so it would be very undeserved if they scored 2 times now. Though, as we saw in the last game, that's not impossible. The youth going for the 3-0. Iheanacho going for the 3-0. That's a brilliant finish. 3-0. Iheanacho scoring a lot of goals in the last few games. He's on fire. And yes, Burnley is finished now. I didn't even think they could score 2 goals, let alone 1, let alone 3. So yes, this game is most definitely finished. Fucking hell. I don't even know what I was thinking there with Celio. I thought I could get the ball, but shit, was I wrong. Took out Boyd, and he's lucky to get away with that without a card. But they get a penalty here. I thought they couldn't even score 1 goal. And I'm wrong. Because they can. Even though it's from a penalty, they still can. Shaqiri, that is 4-1. Apparently legendary, doesn't even faze me. And it's a pretty good goal as well. I thought, frankly, it wasn't going to end up as a goal. Because I remember somewhere along the lines it seemed to fuck up right here. But then, Shaqiri catches it. And that's a good finish. 4-1. What a shitty ball by Iheanacho. Not that we need to score another goal. Because it's already 4-1 and it is the end of the game. I thought legendary was going to be harder. Also, once again, I think this is the third time I'm saying this. The challenge isn't that hard either. I mean, Sunderland and Burnley aren't the biggest clubs to test it against. I hope in the coming weeks I'm playing against a bigger opponent, so I can really test if legendary is too hard or too easy for me. Because frankly, if it is too easy for me, I can't really do anything. Because this is the hardest difficulty setting. Anyway, let's stop rambling. This is the end of the video. I want to thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.